Hi, this is Paul, a part-time expat, and I'm coming to you today from our small town that my wife and I spend time in central Costa Rica on the Pacific coast. And I'm just on a side street here today, enjoying the foliage behind me and a few cars going by. It's kind of a lazy afternoon. It's about 88 degrees and it's sunny. It's great. I want to talk to you today about some more reasons why people move overseas part-time. My wife and I are part-time expats, and we spend part of our time here in Costa Rica and part of our time in the United States. And like us, many people are finding that they can actually live on less in some places and have a better standard of living than they can at home. For instance, I know several couples here in Costa Rica. We'll wait for the truck to go by. I know several couples here in Costa Rica who live on less than $2,000 a month. They just find that their expenses are less. For instance, by choosing the right location, they can forego having a car. They don't need the transportation. They can use public transportation. Or by choosing the right place, they can do away with heating and cooling costs. They can participate in a health system that is a lot less expensive. They can also buy fruits and vegetables at local markets that are cheaper than the grocery stores. They enjoy lower insurance rates and lower rental rates, especially if you come from North America or a European city or urban area and you've been renting. You're going to find that if you come to a small town in Latin America, your rent is going to be so much less. Well, every country has its bargains and its expensive items. So the key is to find out what those are and then match that against your own needs, your own wants, and your own desires. For many, settling in a lower cost country means for many people that they can actually have a better standard of living, or at least a better quality of life. For instance, they may be able to have domestic help that they've never been able to have before, or they may be able to travel more, or they may be able to have a gardener, or maybe they can participate in hobbies or activities that they couldn't before, like flamenco dancing. Or maybe they will just have expendable income that they can give to charity or to community projects. The research, of course, the key is research. And of course, the best research that you can do is to actually make a trip to the country, whichever country you're considering. Go there, look things over, talk to other expats, ask about actual costs, check out rent, check out grocery store prices, check out markets, see what your utility costs are. And then start comparing those to home or to what your budget's going to be if you move to this country. You may be able to live on less and actually have a better style of life. Depends on the place and how you work it. This is Paul, a part-time expat on a not-so-quiet side street in Jaco, Costa Rica, saying, I'll see you soon.